In this video, we are going to learn an easy way of calculating sample size for a quantitative research. So, I happen to chance websites that offer easy way. They are free. You only need to key in your values and you can get your sample size calculated for you. This is quite better as compared to you trying to do that using Excel or the formula. So, I'll first of all say that I do not own any of these links or websites. I only found it very informative and helpful since research is very important and also sample size calculation is also very important. So if you happen to have a research you are about to conduct and you need to calculate the sample size, that is if it is a quantitative research, any of these formulas or calculators are helpful. So the first one is on Cochrane sample size calculation formula, and we know that with Cochrane we use prevalence or proportion to calculate that when we don't know the total population size. However, on the other hand, with the Théveroyamini's sample size calculation formula is when you know a known population. Let's say you know that the total number of this particular population is 1,000, is 3,000, 10,000, then you use that. With the other statistics calculators, it's about other forms of sample size you would need to perform certain tests. So let's say maybe you want to do ANOVA, you want to find significance, you want to do t-test, you want to know the sample size required for all that, and it will help you with everything. So I will try to provide these links in the description menu of this video. So if you want to calculate your sample size, you can simply copy the link or you click on it and you do that. You can also pin it on your PC, so in case maybe you have research again to conduct, you can use it. So let's say I want to calculate a sample size for a particular study I want to do in my locality or household, and the prevalence is on malaria, and I want to know the prevalence of insecticide treatedness use among people in my area. Lucky enough, I chanced a paper that was done some years ago and I want to conduct again. I've gone through the social demographic or population and health survey data, and I realized that the total population for the particular target population I want is not there. So it means that I need to use the prevalence or proportion that I saw at that time. So what I will need to do is to click on this link. Once I click on this link, I'm going to see something like this. You see sample size calculator, scroll down. This one is of no interest to you and we have it here. So let's say for instance the prevalence of the ITNs, that's the insecticide treatedness use at that time, was 74.5%. So I only need to change it since it's 74.5%. That is in percentage and not proportion. So in order to get this in proportion, I need to divide it by what? 100. So let's say this divided by 100 and I have this. Can you see that? So, or let me just do it this way, 74.5. So 74 divided by 100, yes, and I have something like this. So it means that it's 0.745. So when you look at this, it's closer to 1. So, and when you look at the website too, you realize that the estimated proportion starts from 0.1 to 0.9. So it means that we need to have one decimal place. So we need to make it 1 like this. Okay. So it's 0.745 and it becomes 75, but when you round it, it's 0.7. So you can start to make it 0.8. So I'll say it's 0.8 and come and select this. And the more I click on it, I'll just click on calculate sample size. And this is the sample size I will get. So the sample size is this for my calculation. So let's say the proportion was 0.6. I'll just click this and calculate, and you see the population sample size calculated is 369. So I can also do this 369, 139, and all that. So that is how we calculate for the Cochrane's calculator. So let's say we want to do for let's say we want to do for a known population. The total population size for the students is 3041. So I'll just click on this 3041. So 3041, and I already have my sample size calculated. So I can even see the show workings here. That is, it allows you to know or identify the particular method they use in the calculation. So if let's say maybe I was doing my thesis or maybe a manuscript and I'm required to provide a procedure I use in calculating the sample size after using this, stating the formula, it means that I can simply look at this and copy it into my work. So this is it. So now let's look at the other sample size calculators. So let's click on this. It's still within the same Cochrane's formula, but with this one, it allows you for the test you want to do. So you see we have ANOVA, binomial test, chi-square, Kolmogorov-Smirnov test, Kruskal-Wallis-Levins test. So this one are specific tests you want to conduct, and you are required to get a good sample size for them. So you use this and you'll be able to get it. So you even see that we have something with statistics test, a wizard. Let's say you are not sure of the test you want to use, you can click on this and you can explore. So let's say we click on this and we'll say start. My data is nominal. How many variables are you looking for? Let's say more than one nominal. Then they'll say that chi-square test is the most appropriate. I can do reset and start all over again. Let's say I have interval or ratio that's continuous. So let's say I want to find differences. I'll just say differences between population. Next. Then yes, I'm comparing a single sample to a population. So it means that I'm comparing a single sample to a population. So you are using one, you are not using more than one. Just click on this and you see something. I know the standard deviation. No, I don't know. Then they'll tell you that the test is the most appropriate. So you can now come here and you can input the mean of the population to get the sample size you want. So that is just how you can calculate your sample size using easier ways like this, instead of you sitting down to calculate them manual using Excel or using any type of mathematics spreadsheet and all that.